Situated within the Basilica of the Resurrection, the Holy Sepulcher is the heart of Christianity in Jerusalem and in the world. Every year, millions of pilgrims and tourists come from various countries to visit the site where the body of Jesus was buried, the most significant place for the Christian faith. In need of restoration for many years, the communities that oversee the custody of the sepulchre announced that the tomb of Christ will be undergoing renovation. However, the project will be limited to conservation work.
È un restauro molto conservatore, cioè l'edicolo dovrebbe rimanere.
It will be a very conservative restoration. The shrine should remain as it is. The renovation will just make it more robust. However, the iron bars that hold up the shrine will be removed, and the shrine will look better. There will be no new additions.
L'edicolo sarà fatto più bello, però come restauro sarà molto conservatore, non ci saranno cose nuove aggiunte.
Supported by iron scaffolding, the Turkish-style structure housing the tomb has stayed intact for many years, but the place where Jesus' body was laid has remained untouched. The tomb is part of the Basilica of the Holy Sepulcher, which is under the administration of three Christian communities: the Greek Orthodox, the Armenians, and the Latins or Catholics, represented by the Franciscans. This historical organization results from an agreement that was signed in the mid-19th century, called the status quo. Because of this agreement, consent from all three communities is required in order to make any changes to the Holy Sepulchre. Various parts of the church have already been restored, but when it came to the tomb of Christ, the three Christian communities continually reached an impasse. After years of negotiations, the communities have finally reached an agreement and have decided to begin the restoration.
And it is very important, first of all, because from the technical point of view, the edicule has been in this situation for over 200 years. The Church of the Resurrection was destroyed, including the edicule, right? So it was restored in a very short time, in 2 years. I mean, both the Holy Sepulchre, the church, and the tomb itself. And since that time, no more, no restorations, nothing has been done.
The long-awaited news about the restoration of the Holy Sepulchre was also welcomed by the pilgrims.
It's a blessing. More people will have the chance to see and be blessed by this place and by what our Lord has done in our lives.
And I think it's time they really do what they need to do to make this one of the greatest places in all of the world to come and worship.
The restoration work will take from 8 months to a year and be carried out by a technical team from the University of Athens, with supervision by architects from the three different communities. During the restoration, activities in the Basilica and pilgrimages will continue as usual. The restoration work is planned to start in the first days of May, after the Orthodox Easter. We all hope to see more life rising from the tomb of Christ, a place that already carries a message of renewal.
Reformar, restaurar é importante porque nós cristãos.
Restructuring and restoration are important because we Christians have an increasing need to visit and value our churches, our holy places, in order to feel the presence of God in our lives.
Em casa e sintam essa presença de Deus em suas vidas.